Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new. Today I'm so excited to do a clean and decorate with me for Christmas, but this is going to be a minimalist edition. As you may know, if you have followed my journey in the past year or so, we have started on this minimalism journey, and one of the things that I have minimized this year is our Christmas decor as well. Honestly, we had so much, and I don't know how we accumulated so much in our house, but somehow we did. We had 6 full storage bins of Christmas decor alongside the tree and everything that went with it, so there was quite a bit, to be honest. We have now minimized to only 3 bins, and in this video I'm going to minimize even more, and I'm going to share with you the process. I'm going to show you exactly how we kind of got the house ready for Christmas, a few house things we did before, and yeah, I'm excited to take you along. If you're new around here, we just moved house about 2 months ago, 2 months now I think, and we have kind of been doing some things here and there. Like, the house is pretty much done, but the living room had this unfinished skirting board, so we did the caulking at the bottom of the skirting board ourselves. Well, my husband, I should say. I did help a little bit, but he did most of the work after the kids' bedtime. And it's small things like that that make your house look so much nicer and more like finished and put together. And one thing we also changed is our dining table. Now, the table we had here was actually an Ikea desk. It wasn't an actual dining table, so it was quite narrow. It wasn't really a proper dining table for us to use, so we bought a new one this year, and I will link it in the description box for anyone who's interested. It's a solid oak table and I really love it. It's such a sleek design. It's right up my street. Another thing we did kind of in anticipation for Christmas is to declutter toys. We did this with my son. He picked some of them he's not playing with anymore to donate, and then we also put some of them in the toy rotation thing we have here. So it's just this storage bin on the right that we keep on top of his wardrobe. And I also decluttered the drawings and papers and things like that, because Christmas is also a time where you're gonna have an influx of stuff coming into your home. So preparing for that and getting rid of stuff now is really helpful, so that you don't feel overwhelmed. And you know, by the time it's New Year, you feel like you need to get everything out of your house because it's just too much. So we want to avoid that, and this is one way to do it, just to kind of slowly declutter as you go along, as you decorate, as you get ready for Christmas.
Last year I thought about how things can come around just like that if everyone is here to celebrate one day.
Okay, Google, play Christmas songs. We've kept our decor simple this year because, again, I didn't want to make my house feel cluttered. I do like decorating, don't get me wrong, I love Christmas, but I still wanted to feel airy, like, you know, you can breathe in the room, it's not like stuffed with stuff. We have our Christmas tree. We've had it for about 3 or 4 years now, I think. We got this from Wilco, and it's a 6 foot tall, I think, Christmas tree. And we keep it simple, just some lights on it and some baubles, obviously. And this year I think I wanted to get a bit more color to put on our Christmas tree, but I'm gonna do that in the next few weeks probably. So a few maybe colorful baubles, maybe orange or red, something like that. So we'll have a think about that. I also put this garland on our stairs here, and I did put lights on it too later on, but I didn't have batteries. I realized I didn't have enough of them, so yeah, I had to go to the shop and get some more before I could light this up.
No one cares about yesterday. My favorite holiday. It means so much more than words can say. And I claim.
We also have this wreath that lights up as well, and it's got a timer. This one's from Lights for Us, and I love it because it turns on by itself and it turns off by itself. So it's perfect because every day it will just start on by itself. I don't have to do anything. And same with these two stars we have in our window. And then I have these little houses that were from M&S last year, but they have these every single year. They have a Christmas tree one this year, and they come with cookies inside. It's a really lovely gift as well, I think. And then I've got these simple little white houses and trees. These were some of them, I think, from Primark. I can't remember where I got all of them. And then my son has some Christmas decor up in his room. He can obviously choose where he wants to put all of this. Okay, now that we've finished decorating the tree, I'm gonna go through the decor that we have here, because some of these we're not gonna use this year, and what we don't use I'm gonna end up donating. So I'm gonna go through all of these and just kind of organize them a bit.
Come on in, come on up, come on over. We'll be dancing round the tree. So let us have a swinging Christmas, just like 1, 2, 3. We know the time is short. We blink and then it's gone. So we better make the most.
You know, I'm looking through these because there are some things we're not gonna use anymore.
I want that
So
to keep.
we do keep these, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think I'm gonna put in here the things that we're not using, like this hook for the door, because we have something else. Do you want to look with me, see if there's anything you want to keep?
Yeah.
So these we're gonna get rid of. These are on the tree, are they?
Yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna keep your plate for Santa.
Yeah. But can
These.
and these I want to keep too.
Yeah.
And even the wrapping paper too.
Yeah. These, we don't need these lights because I think we have too many lights now, don't we?
Yeah.
3 boxes of lights we're not using.
What's this done?
It's just a little branch.
Shall we keep this?
Well, we already have one on our door, you know? Because we got a new one that has lights on as well. So I think maybe we can give it to somebody else who maybe doesn't have a wreath and they could use one. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure about this. Because I don't really have a spot.
Oh, this is my Christmas tree box, Mummy.
So this one I'll keep for now.
We have to keep this because it's
Yeah, that's just your empty box. And these are some pajamas that we're gonna keep. Okay. So what we keep, we put in here. What we get rid of, we put in here. Yeah?
Yeah.
Gonna put that back in.
Can we make
Yeah.
some of these ones?
Maybe we can keep these in a drawer there.
I want to make
So then we can make.
I want to make the. Can we make them today?
Well, we need to get the ingredients, but yeah.
Yeah.
We can go to Tesco's a bit later and get the ingredients. Okay, so that's wrapping paper we're gonna use this year. So we had 3 bins of Christmas stuff. I'm not sure if we're still gonna have 3 when we put them away. I think we might only have 2 because we're getting rid of a few things. But yeah, this is just empty. We used on the tree, and this is Victor's tree up in his room. And then these, I kind of like this, but I'm not sure, like, you know, my rule this year is that if I'm not using it, I'm gonna get rid of it. But I kind of like this because I can use it, you know, for other things as well. So I might keep it. I'm not sure. I might put it on the table. I'm still kind of deciding on this. So I'm gonna keep it for now. I'm not gonna, you know, like overanalyze this. These are just some Christmas pajamas. And then these are all things that we're getting rid of. So I've got some gutter hooks that we just never use. I bought them I think a few years ago and we just never used them. And then I've got the wreath that we're not using because I already bought another one. We already have another one for the door with lights on. And then there's a hook for the wreath, and then 3 boxes of lights that we actually don't use. We already have lights up, and yeah, we just don't use them. So all of this is going to be donated. I do hope you've enjoyed seeing how we decorate in more of a minimal way so it doesn't feel cluttered, but it still feels festive and nice and cozy. And yeah, I hope you have a lovely holiday season, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys!